Hi guys, Sylvia here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to create another belly band. I made these yesterday and I showed them to some of the people in the groups that I'm in on Facebook. And because those are beginners group, there's quite a lot of us newbies, as it were. And let's face it, some of us, I didn't even know what a journaling card was when I started. So some of us don't know what is a snippet band, what is a belly band. So I thought I'd show how I made them. Very simple. Need a few supplies, not many, just a couple. You need different kinds of papers, or same papers, doesn't really matter. It's entirely up to you. I've opted for green tones. Some masking tape. You will need some masking tape. It makes it easier. And 3 different hole punches. Now if you don't have any hole punches, you can use lids, or if you're that good, draw a circle freehand. Entirely up to you. When I first went back into paper crafting, I promised myself I would not go mad and buy every punch out there, and I haven't. I've got these 3 and I've got a corner punch. That is it. That's all the punches I have, because I found I don't use them, but at least these I use on a regular basis, so it wasn't, too expensive. So we are going to make a belly band for this journal. I've been working on this journal forever and a day, and I'm not anywhere near halfway through. It's a family journal. It has pictures, not original pictures, but it's got pictures of his family in. And obviously I want to get it right. So I've been working on it. Some more pictures in the back here. But I struggle because this is so out of my comfort zone. But I've decided a belly band here would be quite good, because then I can tuck a copy of a birth certificate or something behind it. And that is what we're going to do. So, first of all, we need to punch out whatever kind of a large punch. There we go. Let's have a go at that. So we've got one. I know it's a bit more bluey, but that's fine. It's not that important, trust me. I've got 2 here from I used last night. Then I think I'll use two there, one there, and a small one. I use the stripies. Okay, so yeah, I'm okay with that. So then you peel yourself off some magic tape. I don't measure. I am not a measuring person. I measure with my eye, and if it's right, it's right. If not, then I'll start again. So, first one, try and get it in the middle, unlike me. Middle-ish. Okay, and then we pop the next one on. You don't have to do the masking tape. You can use glue if you want to. But because I'm going to stitch over it with my sewing machine, I'm not going to use any liquid type glue. I'm going to use masking tape. Oops, come on. So let us put that there. And this little one goes to the end here. Okay, let's tear that off. Oh, not quite in the middle, but you'll see, it'll make sense, it'll do. Well, I'm going to take this to my sewing machine now, and I'm going to stitch these on, and I'll be back in a moment. So I've stitched it on my sewing machine. I've used a stylish zigzag stitch, but you can use just plain straightforward. Now you need to peel off this overhanging masking tape. And in this case, it would have been better if I'd used a stronger piece of paper, because some of it has come off, but it doesn't matter. This is just because nobody is going to see it, are they, really? Let's be honest. And since it is only for myself and I'm not trying to sell it or anything, it is okay. I can live with it. I just need to... because the other ones that I've made, they're a bit of a stronger paper than... Right, so we've got this, which will go here. I am fully aware that it doesn't fit. You can obviously make it a lot longer, but my plan is to put top and bottom some sealing wax, some wax. I'm going to put a wax seal on there. I think that would probably look quite nice. So that will hold it in place when the time comes. So, and now for the butterfly. Now I am going to use this. This is a close-up of a plant flower. As long as you have something close up, a macro photo, or because you're not really going to know what it is once it's stamped and embossed, because you do need to emboss it, otherwise it won't make it'll show up the black lines and everything. If you have a die cut machine, you could use that, which is I don't have one of them yet. So I am going to do some stamping now. I've got a butterfly stamp here, which came in a magazine that I bought, in a paper crafting magazine, and currently this is the only butterfly one I've got, and this is the one I use for absolutely everything. So now be aware when you use photos like this from a magazine, the better the paper, the more glossy it tends to be as well. I have stuck it on a piece of cardboard, so it's because it becomes quite flimsy. Now I am going to stamp it as close to the luminous green as I can get the whole thing. Right, there we go. Marvelous. And then I'm going to use the gold embossing powder. All over. And once I've got that done, covered, Yep, I'm going to use my heat gun to get the gold, as it were. Right, so I've got it here now. I've fussy cut it out after I embossed it on gold, and I've cut the antennae off. I always do that. I use some embroidery, if you can see it, some embroidery floss, which I kind of twist, and I put it in the middle. So, and then we put a bit of glue on. Not too much, just in the center. When it comes out the tube, just a bit and a bit, and then I take the antennae and just put them in the middle like so. It's a bit fiddly, but it's fine. And then press it onto your belly band, and then you leave it to dry, and there you have a absolutely simple but very pretty belly band. And you can make it in any color you like, match your journal page, whichever way you look at it, whichever one you want to do. So that is mine. I might even attach a bead instead of wax. Yeah. So I hope you make some and let me know what you think. Bye.